Tonight, residents in a West Hollywood neighborhood are angry. They say they've had enough of the chaos created by a social media star known for his crazy antics. That man, Jake Paul.
We can only hope that he ends up behind bars. Jake Paul, YouTube's biggest twat on the website and also in worldwide rankings. Just above his brother, ever so slightly. It's just a bit of friendly competition. PewDiePie's next. The younger brother of Vine's Dickhead Brigade has recently just made worldwide news for causing absolute terror in his neighbourhood on Vine Street. Yeah, they live on a place called Vine Street. That's like me moving into Windows Live Messenger Road because I had a few friends on there back in 2006. Or maybe Bebo Lane. God, that's some fucking throwbacks, that is. The neighbours complained when Jake Paul set fire to whatever the fuck this is in his 30-minute YouTube documentaries he's been doing, which I like to title Dick's Documented. It's a YouTube Red original series. Now, the news ended up at his house to interview him because they basically wanted to know why he was doing this, why he's terrorising the neighbours. But a few of his fans caught wind of this, and their reaction was one that was incredible, to say the least. One commenter points out that Jake Paul, with one strong wind, could have lit his entire neighbourhood on fire. 'Cause you know he's the A better man would not have added in a Litty reference, but I am not a man of those standards. Check my second channel for 40-minute vlogs. His fans have been supportive of Jake, though. They've been back until the end, you know. If he burns down his neighbours and charcoal grills their dog, it's fine. It's all part of the vlog, and he's a savage. So, get out of jail free card there. For example, one guy is complaining about the fact that Jake Paul could have lit everybody he knew and loved on fire, and they low-key wish that the guy complaining was burned alive. So, you know, they do back him to the end, even though it may be slightly extreme. They're savages. Dab on the haters and burn them alive. And their children, and everything they know and love. So talking about Jake and the absolutely mental parties he's been having in LA, the news visited, because they were wondering why he was causing complete terror in Los Angeles, because he may be facing a possible lawsuit from his neighbours for disruption and burning their children to death. But Jake, being the absolute savage that he is, quote-tweeted the news report, and dared them to sue him, even though his YouTube videos document the fact he most definitely is breaking the law. Nice one, Jake. You haven't really thought this through. You may be a savage, but you can't rewrite the laws of your local town. An absolute class response from Jake Paul there. So the rip I have of the news report has a big Bandicam logo on it, so just trying to ignore that. I know it kind of takes away from the video, but, you know, in my opinion, it adds to the art.
His neighbors, though, say that he's been filming dangerous stunts and he's putting people in danger.
He performs dangerous stunts, does he? The most dangerous stunt he ever pulled was releasing that god-awful music video.
Social media and internet sensation Jake Paul...
Hang on. Excuse me. Did they just call him an internet sensation? Sorry, but you don't get to give away that title, especially not to him. You'd never catch me burning my neighbours alive for a YouTube video. No, like, maybe clickbait that, but I wouldn't actually go out and do it.
He rents a large house in an upscale West Hollywood neighborhood, and this tight-knit community has become the new setting for many of his pranks and performances.
The neighbors hate me.
That's a pretty great statement there from Jake Paul.
Neighbors
My neighbours
hate me.
Yes, your neighbours hate you, and so does half the internet, mate. So, seems like everywhere you go, you seem to have this effect on people. Only a YouTube millionaire with a Disney show would think it would be acceptable to drive around on his 6-year-old and under motorbike that his dad got him for Christmas at 5 PM as loudly as he possibly fucking could.
He apparently makes his address no secret, and that piece of information draws an endless stream of fans, mostly young girls, the day we visited, and their parents, to the property.
Oh, so his address is public. And I love the fact that they slide in the fact that only young girls turn up, as if, like, he's inviting young girls to his house, just to add to the spice of this epic news report that we've got going on here.
He's funny.
Savage.
Savage?
Yeah.
Oh, you watch Jake Paul because he's a savage. I don't know what savage means anymore, but I'm pretty sure it used to be like ripping the heads off your enemies in battle and eating them alive from the inside out. The fact that it now means driving a motorbike around a bit kind of means that the word has lost all meaning. His whole persona just pisses me off, man. You know, I've seen this guy in the flesh. I've looked him in the eyes. I've seen Jake Paul. I've looked Team 10 in the eyes. His vlog footage of those two Spanish people.
Team 10, bitch. Who the hell are flipping you? Boys, we better switch up the language. Yeah, we better switch up the language. That's the plan. Exactly. Where is my visa?
He's a condescending arsehole, to say the least. I mean, just the way he's talking to these people, climbing up on top of the news van for no reason at all. There's no reason for him to be doing that. He shouldn't be up there. He's just showing off for his fans and the cameras. Hopefully, someone actually sues him. Please, I'm begging you, end him. And he wonders why people hate him. Why do people hate you, Jake? Maybe it's because you almost burned down your neighbours' houses. You absolute twazzic.
Jake, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't crawl up there.
Why?
Okay. I just wouldn't do that. A lot of the neighbors are complaining. They're very upset.
No, why?
They say that you've created a living hell out here. That it's like a circus.
Yeah, it is.
All the fans.
I mean, but
the
people
stunts,
like going to circuses, right?
What do you say to the neighbors, though, that are upset? Then they're really upset.
No, I honestly...
Can't beat them, join them.
No, I'm honestly, yeah, it's terrible. It's a bad situation. No, I feel bad for them, for sure. There's nothing we could do, though. The Jake Paulers are the strongest army out there. Dab.
Oh, he just dabbed on live TV. He dabbed in 2017. Live. On television.
I have one question for you.
Yeah?
What are those?
Please get out and run away. Please run away from me. I don't ever want to see you. Ever again. So it looks like Jake Paul will be receiving a lawsuit sometime soon, which I am really looking forward to. Hopefully he turns it into a 4-part song release about how him and his neighbours are going to fight each other to the death. And then if it doesn't go too well, maybe his army of Jake Paulers could come and pillage Vine Street, and he could live there as king, as these 13-year-old girls go through and remove his neighbours one by one. But we'll see what happens, you know? It seems like he's not too worried about any form of backlash, so he might actually just try and take over the world at one point, which would be interesting to see, but also worrying. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, people. Have a good day.